investigate the said allegation he has leveled against me. And tis of paying patch said the kind. Wahu na watin so and commodity beer across social media and so any media any munyina and sema okujeto aka. Na osusu says answer me and sema okujeto ablakwa aka eguni hufi. Na the kind wasanso what to say okujeto ka answer me nyina wie no wamananso hwa. Wasanso edi asem no akwakodan stretch say wamunyemu enhwehwemu. Paragraph 2. So for say, I wish to assure the general public that the statement made by Mr. Ablakwa are twisted narration of events to pursue a malicious political agenda. There has never been any criminal intent nor any crime committed in my dealings with the government of Ghana or the National Cathedral. So for say, en komona akosudi nyina no opese wakama Ghana fu nyina no enya muntiase na yenya mu arehwe mu se de okujeto aka ni nyina no asensem no wadada nani enti no kure bi wo ho a ewo mu a enye ni nyina na ebi a okujeto aka na emmom no de okujeto aka ne so kura doesn't mean say eye no kre na emmom no no nsusuem no hu ne clearly say okujeto atwist niema ne bebre ho no ma wadada ni. And then again otosoko ekase oni aban enkita hodie se osofo no okay ekwan bia ne ho a wabo de trimu poda se wobedi boni bi ede ati aban no ananso mpo se enniema bi anankomo bi oni aban na ye kita ho bi omo adi no enam eye kwan boni so ada omo ye saade no enti in that effect no it means National Cathedral project na womo ye ne so woni adwen boni bia ede ma National Cathedral project no. The third paragraph says that I look forward to the Shraj inquiry, during which I will present my side of the matter to the commission. I will subsequently also address the matters fully in public, without first seeking to prejudice the public's mind as he has done. And the software air can say okujeto akosraja. Ye de jamia se so de asem na kodan shraj kwamna na wo hwe ani mu se shraj nso betem sa de ade e afre no na wo mo abisa ono nso ne fa de na shraj enhwehwe mu no ekoso di nyina no brepam no ono asofo nso beba abonten kwamna wuti ha na very interesting ono asofo aside so this statement we aba no ono ankasa nso besa aba bonten se eba ni se oni radio fo ni TV fo kasa woni ye be kasa okay na wa kire ne fadie mu se de be ya nkrofo adwen enkoye omuntanta e wa asem no se de okujeto edi kan kansem no abrumu a ma nkrofo bebre na no decision as so take ya na say wo point of view as so mo have no wo edi kan have dada no as e nkrofo pese gina efa ebu aten kra no so no de emrepam no Kamera or the same no nefa de no e de beba na afi waba ababeche. Was additionally when all is done, I will seek redress against Mr. Ablakwa for the deliberate defamatory statement against me. Kamera fourth paragraph is very important. So for say yanka mo okude to Ablakwa nti bia no nti adope yanam Kessben so ka che ni say was bibia twitwa ade so de okujeto be court okay na wono no susu se de okujeto aye no aye ni da ho waseda no waye se odi begu ni nipadua ene wono ankasa adwuma ni din pa waje nyina no obegu ni ho fi but bibia to wono koda ehwehwemu ni bibia strategy ye bia no kosia kwamra obekọ court na what the sansem no akọkọ defamatory suit no obetimi de akọ na bibia e kama I say I will continue to contribute my quota to the National Cathedral project and offer my services to the country to the best of my ability. So for Maya Rishimu say and Fahoni DSC, Kwamna. Obeto akoswa edi ni pedua nyina ene na adwin nyina abo for ready amagana dwumadie bia sese wodi edebo ama National Cathedral project no ewie peye no okay obekoswa ade na ho odin ni dinim de owo nyina no edi sa dwumadie ne se de be ya National Cathedral no project no ene omampeye ni so ade hono no so betimi ayeden abemu okay ejekwamna krata no ne tintini ne tietie nyina ni eno no eye de sofo ede aba. But there's a lot of concerns, because as at Endranajo, we've done a lot of research. Okay, we need to ask certain questions. Yet here no pay kwabena yem 40 sofo because obi na so akoye ni hwehwe mu. Na wode ne findings aye den aba abonten. Okay, Na anope ye be exercise because Ghana Constitution in the be Article 181 clause 3.
Me wo kra wa.
Da bi de adwue ma give pe hard copy.
Me kan book mo me hu.
But me former na report. Na be Article 181.
Am me be me for so aka.
Clause 3 to was en kan no answer.
Okay.
We've done a lot of research. Now, first of all, question that me maybe say no pay kwamna. The fact say the dikan. Article 181 clause 3. Ho na be kan into the be ho answer. The dikan kwamna maybe say no pay say National Cathedral no. Okay? Ghana bind there.
Yeah.
And I say a private entity. Okay? Say National Cathedral no.
Kwame both.
To was yes, clause 3. My circle clause 3 no. To was. We are doing a simple exercise, okay? And there are certain questions, and yes, so for the Ebisa question, we are getting it clear. The Ebisa questions, because we want to seek clarity with the National Cathedral project. And I know, sir, trustees in the no pay. It will do all of us and the entire Ghanaians, okay, a very good thing. Say one more best setting records, clear. Say ye be same way we are kwabena ye beba the Dag Heward-Mills or so for one also cancel because we are resigned from the trustees, which is very serious because concerns now also for Dag Heward-Mills in his resignation letter no kwabena it blows my mind, okay. And then, as journalists, it behoves on us say you baby said the right questions. First question that me be said is one National Cathedral no a public entity, and now say a private entity. And no a questioner we will require clarity on.
Okay.
Okay, because National Cathedral is here no no. We were made to believe we say a your man penya kumaswa dia wo peso wo yede de radiasi. Okay, this is the initiative by Ifo Mampenyi ho. But you see, cathedral ni wia because of Mampenyi for the entire country, it becomes a property of the state. Okay, the argument about the Ghana public funds and the basi and now say your best source for individual support and donations. And the basis argument at the inception of the project, a buyer. A buyer, explanations, a buyer say, oh, a man pay any swadi hunu, but yen far buying sika the debesi. Come out with you.
Yeah.
No mono, yabema and cran sorry, be contributing even to the extent say, ye quabrochine a fair Ghana for honing in ano, I could dink it at home, said the bear one mobile donating a supporting National Cathedral project. This were the genesis, okay? And I former trustees. Omanpenyi ya sofo mpanyimfo a wo mo beda no awe se project ni bi bia no be den e be koso. Okay? Concerns are me one no pay no any say. National Cathedral no as we stand and as we speak this morning, is it a public entity? Say ye cathedral na ye betimi running no as part of government business. Okay, whether for profit or non-profit, okay, Yabeka say government of Ghana, a binding of babyano at any point in time will have the right. So a person was a board, or person was a trustee members, or benya that authority or best na. So if that is the case, a mrabbing and a ties are the energy. Because coming up for the little I know, every agency established on behalf of the Republic of Ghana, okay, and for the good people of Ghana, no. Actually,
yeah.
Okay, so in that sense, what laws are establishing the National Cathedral? We need to get it clear. And only my first concern. Now, maybe some question way as initials because what's here National Cathedral Secretariat? One statement and another point, and now you can na, okay? They are making it clearly to us say Osofu Kusibuatin onye bonibia. Sa sika amasa ankomo we nyina akoba ne 2.6 million. Ghana CDB a okuja to claim say wo atua e de ama company a ye friend JNS Planet Center Limited. Na company no ono okujeto ablaka no hwehwe emu no directors ne ye miensa eno ne ma edin kwabena edujemfi ko ye den ekopie mu eno ne ye one part okay se ebane se National Cathedral no kwabena a public entity then it tells you clearly say National Cathedral Secretariat no okay any board no any secretariat in paying for any trustees no at any point in time bia one more person one more loan whether from a commercial bank whether from an investor whether from an individual whether from any company bia no they must first of all seek parliament approval. Kabra wo tie dey make an se eba ne se cathedral ne yese your mind dia Ghana buying stake ene ye dey ye okay na SSA National Cathedral and ya establish at any point in time cathedral no trustees no ebetimi agebosia ewo baabia dia support wo operations a wo mo ye edibi atua contractors cut said wo mo g 2.6 million yidi so mo sika so tua contractors kana it means that they ought to have sought for parliamentary approval and say na sa abosia no wo timi age okay the question that maybe say no pay ni say enye boni say so for company be decide say wo mo be bo National Cathedral for abosia but processes ben na sa abosia ni go through who approved the loan facility. Okay, because Parliament House it is a house of representation of the people. It is a banisadia. Na SSS can request for 2.6 million no eco Parliament. Say anko Parliament na trustees no any secretariat na kasa afa kwan bi so akobobosia na wamutua back no na ekwakofa nsem we nyina no aba then the trustees will have to explain a lot of issues to us entina de bi kan mabisa say National Cathedral no a private entity and also say a public entity na yebeko articles ni musisi a na report read the article 181 na meka and clause 3 oka bibi o e de na oka o.
All right, Article 181.
Yes.
Was it loans?
Okay.
It will kind clause 3 now.
But now, when you abaya juma ekuobia so okoji loan okay? First of all, say abaya juma ekuoni autonomous te say Cocoa Board. One more kasa timi koji syndicated loans ni ade na na friend but before one more koji syndicated loan no they must go to parliament for approval. And that is a public entity
but
it would be a kind 181
make it clear say 181 any entity bia and the one kwan to activate the 181
kind 3 no kind.
All right, 181
yes,
clause 3
from clause 1 to 3
or say no loan shall be raised by the government on behalf of itself.
Okay.
Or any other public institution or authority.
Okay.
Otherwise done by or under the authority of an act of parliament.
Okay. Ajay, can you be
Kwabla na ye twi na kwabla twi. Kwabla mi card what so now. Can be Article 181
clause 3
loans. Clause 3 loans.
Okay.
What's it clause 3? No loan shall be raised by the government on behalf of itself.
Okay. To what say? Loan bia ne hwa ye be kwa kwaji in the name of Ghana Bank. Okay? As a loan no Ghana Bank ana edge e de ama ne ho. Anan so say any of the agencies. Okay? To what
or any other public institution.
Okay.
Or authority.
Public institutions near agencies, no authorities like Cocoa Board, money at the end. Okay.
Otherwise done by or under the authority of an act of parliament.
Okay. So it means that so we are agency, we are institution like Cocoa Board, very autonomous on itself. Okay. Like your friend is saying GNPC, Ghana Gas,
National Theatre.
When we are autonomous near the end, I establish you by an act of parliament. Ye nam Ghana requires so parliament a pass him ra e establish woman. Even with them, so one more person who loans to Krana, it will still have to come to parliament for approval. Is that not so?
Yeah.
Okay. The kind say National Cathedral no an autonomous body, but still no a public entity Krana, they will still have to go for parliamentary approval before answer na sabosia 2.6 million no one will bet me akoje. Kwabra de tosum ye no point 2. Yawo Companies Act one more amended here in 2019. Okay, Act 992. Now, extra the types of companies. One, the edikan, your company limited by shares, company limited by guarantee. Now, I report you no kind Obeko Act 992, Section 7, Edekwakosi Section 8.
Okay.
Okay. Now, cabinet here, Asori BA Wokrom Hebiano is registered with the Register of Companies. Okay. And then say what here Asori no is a guarantee, limited guarantee company.
What's it? 992.
Maybe Section 7 that maybe a man, maybe a second now.
Oh, okay.
And so we are limited by guarantee to say Methodist, Catholic, Pentecost, Roman, they are limited by guarantee.
Yeah.
What it means is that Yamra Wemono, Companies Act Yemono, actually will say, we are company, our register, now we are under limited guarantee. Kwabena, no, it is for non-profit.
Yeah.
And in sorry no, NGOs no, one more registered in no. Wo ye adwuma anase woti asori no nyese o de kopem faso. Okay? So what it means is that so woti asori na asori no betumi abie business. Na na report wuti. For example, Methodist asori, one more insurance company. Your friend Danwell Company Limited.
Yeah.
Okay. One more company no because one more pesika e de atre asori no. Adwuma wo mu yem asempa tre no na ese so wo di trem. Now what it means is that Downwell, as an insurance company, have every right in our laws through this Company Act. Say, what will bet me a year you may yam faswa. Nana Vimpong, Embrani says, what will yam faswa, okay? As I say, Sam faswa, go into the development of the Methodist Church. Everybody would hear me. Okay. And remember, Section 7 of the Act. Say, in federals to the development of the church, say, sorry, no, you say, okay. Adie ya company ya okay ye mpese ye de be pemfaso but ye pesika kakra se de be ya ye be nsori no wo man ni mu nyina. That is allowed. So in that case say Downwell kra no eye adwuma no nyamfaso a esese sa amfaso ne say go back to the Methodist Church because Methodist Church sorry a ya register se ye de ba be business a pemfaso. Now everybody what you say.
Yeah.
Now point 2 ebetimi aba say Sofo Sofo. We're establishing the Power Chapel worldwide. Okay? JNS company no. Bet me about say Sofo and Power Chapel so and it is our company no. Say on Power Chapel so it is our company now. What it means is that company no JNS company no ye adwuma no nyamfaso a. As I say go back to Power Chapel. Na Power Chapel for editor wo mwashim. Okay? Bet me so about say Sofo na nkasa nya ni sika bi. And on the nanfofo bi akabom entinya Power Chapel for sika and on there be GNS one more year adwuma no mu nyamfaso a it comes back to them as directors of the company. Now question me bisa no pay ni say on which basis is JNS company no established? Okay, what procedures and a woman National Cathedral trustees no secretariat no go through a woman to me loaning such an amount of money to the National Cathedral Secretariat. Then I report a question that me be yes. It is a kobani sana. Say yes, so for private business no why it is outside the church. And no bet me I adwuma nya ne faso no de bia bo bia o pe bia abosia. No two ways about it. Read the section 7 now me quoting ba.
All right, that's section 7. Let me start from here. Says chapter 2, provisions applicable to all companies.
Okay.
Part A, formation and incidental matters.
Okay.
Now, type a section 7.
Okay.
Or say types of companies.
Okay.
1, clause 1. Or say an incorporated company may be A company limited by shares.
Okay.
B, a company limited by guarantee.
Okay.
C, an unlimited company, or D, an external company.
Okay. Enti section 8 be actually honum. Okay. Okay, section 8 now, we're talking about companies limited by guarantee. Or say then?
Section 8.
Yes.
Okay, I say companies limited by guarantee.
Yes.
Clause 1. A company limited by guarantee shall not be incorporated with the object of carrying on business for the purpose of making profit other than making profit for the furtherance of its objects.
Okay. enti what you say enti oye sorry o register sorry na sorry no is limited by guarantee one tia sorry ne say o dia sorry ne be pem faso but emom no say sorry ye na adwen say wo beti company na company ni mo ma ye adwuma nya mfaso a okay sa company ni ye adwuma no nya mfaso a se mfaso no e go back into the development of the church they make a note here say enti sorry na wo mo abie private universities na wo mo gi school fees akese no okay wo mo gi school fees ni wi a emfaso na wo mo anya from the universities no as I say saba back into the development of the church enti na wo better say nkrofo question say e dey enti a Methodist what Methodist university na embom no ko hodom a wo ya Methodist near school fees ni board they have every right to question that because as a company limited by a guarantee no won any right say wo dey asori na wa register under limited guarantee no ebe pem faso bia okay now everybody what did they make that it is a Methodist university, Catholic university, Central University, Pentecost University admissions nyina wie no mu nyamfaso a na everybody what ye ese wo mo dey say aso ni nyina abra sorry no na sorry no edit trade nation because ya sympathy argument no mo ye den wo mo bie okay now question am bisa ne say the company called JNS okay Planet Center Limited adwuma ben wo mo ye sa company no ye establish here under Power Chapel and now so say a sofo kisi boate na nkasa private company now everybody make a note here say a established under Power Chapel then it means that the company called JNS one money right bia one more profit bi on benya bia no as I say call back to Power Chapel now what they make it is a bosia beba
ye born fruit Power Chapel
exactly. Or better still, no, Sasika no Krana, Womunya, a company Ninya, no, but the ball, National Cathedral for Nebosiano. It ought to have gone back to Power Chapel if the company was established under Power Chapel. Okay? So, a Kobani say a private entity separate from Power Chapel, they have every right. So, be your Faso. And no, so Munya Faso no to be a DB Bobosia. So, the point is that what type of company is JNS, financial, how do you call it? Planet Center. Okay, is it a private business registered under the three directors no kujeto boy you know and now also say it is a subsidiary of Power Chapel these are questions that we need to ask okay in that sense no we are no bisa who say in what processes normal fast so we mutimi bo cathedral for the bosia that report what you say because the type of business company ni you know will let you know clearly and fast so won betimi anya to that extent okay edi bia kwakwa bosia now finally number we okay now the question again has to do with the fact is say businesses bia ye wo krom ha bia no say National Cathedral no enye private entity na enye trustees na dia at any point in time one mo pesika bia no a they ought to go to parliament for approval and the question again will be say at the end here they resorted to JNS Planet Center nkoa because the nothing posiga the National Cathedral for no year Juma as trustees any secretariat I believe so more bank account with any of the commercial banks okay at the end here one more requested Bosiano from any of the commercial banks that we know now everybody make a note here yes why an individual company ama adeni na kwakoye say acquire conflict of interest why okay then you come back to Reverend Dag Heward-Mills asema worker was say even the contractor architect Jayeno nisika na approval contract wo make ye nyina no there has never been any occasion wo call meeting as board of trustees sa na yema ni nyina no eba up now everybody would ye also for Dag Heward-Mills catch here say decisions about the National Cathedral ni nyina a government of Ghana and take it okay it is not the board of trustees are they make it. Decisions ni bebra akoso about sika about the air koso say ni nyina no Dag Heward-Mills osofo panyin say enye board of trustees ni they make it. And these are statements I want making mention of in his resignation letter. So the question is that the project National Cathedral no boils down to the fact he said nana ye di gidie any faith okay ana ehwese project we ebetimi aba na wiye na Ghana ni bi asere o mampanyen ni so ade hunu no ebetimi abem When it comes to the issues of accountability, it becomes problematic. So why is the trustees and the government of Ghana treating Ghanaians in this manner? How on earth do they expect to say Ghana Nibiano Ebejisa project we atumu akumapemu? The issues will have to be transparent. The issues will have to be open. Obia will have to clearly understand. Baby, point about this is here. The very last point, okay, another point. Uba your Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29, okay, it talks about impersonation for the purposes of education. Say utie ya no paya. Say uye nipa baako fo na wukradi mienu a. Ghana yemrawe company Criminal Offences Act or say a criminal, and they term it as personation. Okay, unless it say Ghana yemramu no waswe affidavit. Okay, and the argument about Reverend say okura kwabena edu jemfi and also say okura Reverend Kusi Boateng no. Okay, unless it say Reverend tells us and now make it public to the entire Ghanaian citizenry. Say waswe affidavit. Official name a yɛde me eye Ebenezer Appiah Kubi. For adwuma me ye radio sunti me de me kredi e de aka me din Appiah Kubi no ho ane ye fra me Kwame Appiah Kubi. Wo from me school amako certificate nyina Ebenezer Appiah Kubi na wo so. Now se me pese me sese me din Ebenezer no na Kwame Appiah Kubi no ba me document nyina so a I have to go to the court and follow the processes of swearing and affidavit. Nana, so we go through processes ni nyina swear affidavit ni wia. Even though I'm now called Kwame Appiah Kubi, but document bia no ami wo bia Ebenezer ne was no valid. Because we go through the processes of law and I establish affidavit no. Until previous name no document bia wo bia say a certificate, say a passport, say a document a wudi to kwan wo bia. So former name no edaso those documents ne so. So far as I was swear affidavit no, nana frimpon, who old name there what document so still stand. So in this case, it could be say Papa your friend Kwabena edu jemfi, okay? Nana, ebi I was swear affidavit or swear no be friend the whole Victor Kusi Boateng. It doesn't mean say the document a bear the name Kwabena edu jemfi no, enye jumebi. It works per the laws of Ghana. But in the absence of that, nana frimpon can carry way so. Criminal Offences Act, maybe a man, personation, no can. Okay. What can what no man? In the absence of swearing and affidavit, it tells you something. I didn't know. Okay.
All right. Criminal Offences Act 134, personation.
Okay. What does it mean?
What's it? Personation.
Impersonation.
Yes. Personation means a false pretense or representation by a person that person is a different person.
Okay.
Whether that different person is living or dead or is a fictitious person.
Okay.
2. A person may commit the criminal offense of personation, although that person gives or uses that person's own name, if that is done with intent of being believed to be a different person of the same or of a similar name.
Say it out here.
Kwabran churches.
That kind of whip.
And then I'm better to
Kwabra.
I don't pay your trigger of one day. Okay. And rubber.
How can I say, oh, yes, I'm seeing what man come home. See you running the fight to the wedding.
That kind of you.
I say,
yes.
Personation 134, clause 1.
Kessben.
Personation means a false pretense or representation.
And impersonation means a false pretense. Yes. Say for instance, me nye Kwabena, okay? But me deceiving Kwabena say me Kwabena. Yes. Enti me de Kwabena ni su ne bobia ni din ni de wa Kwabena ye ne niema nyina. Enam sa kwan no so de da nkrofo man nkrofo agye di say me ye Kwabena akoko kwate. Me wa me ye Kwame Appiah Kubi. And no your friend impersonation. It is a criminal offense under Act 29.
All right.
Okay. Can you
or a representation by a person that no matter to is a printing mistake. That person is a different person.
And your printing mistake. That is how it is written.
That means.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
It is correct.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Let
me take it again. Personation means I know sometimes in law you try normal menu business, but we say that I was confused.
It is correct.
Personation means a false pretense or representation by a person that person is a different person.
Exactly.
Whether that different person is living or dead or is a fictitious person.
Nana, the chair is who pretend this who you be, okay? Me pretend this me kwabena akoko kwate. Se kwabena akoko kwate ntiase. Anasa won tiase. So far as me deceive you, be say me kwabena na me nye kwabena no, okay? It's a criminal offense. Okay? Enti me di kwabena din ene kwabena ekwan ofaso ye ne niam nyina edada nkrofo a I don't know you're wrong. Then you come to part 2 no. The second one no. Can you name me offense? Maybe
a person may commit the criminal offense of personation, although that person gives or uses that person's own name, if that is done with intent of being believed to be a different person of the same or of a similar name.
Enti me ye nipa baako, okay? Me kuradi me no.
Yes.
Me ye Kwame Appiah Kubi. E wo me document nyina so say me ye Kwame Appiah Kubi, okay? Na afei masanso create another image of myself.
Yes.
Sa image no e ye Ebenezer Appiah Kubi. Na report e ye nipa baako ye me gina ha ya.
Yes.
Manim ye me di gina ha ya. Ana me deceiving nkrofo man nkrofo agye di say me ye nipa me no me ho am ye nipa baako. Okay, enti na me sha asem bidi ka kire mu se wo ye mra ne kwa ne so no se wo ye nipa baakofo na wo kura din mienu ana wo kura wodin na emom no wo pese wo sesa wodin no ba fra ho edin foforo a ese se wo so affidavit se wo so affidavit a wo old name na wo document ne so ni nyina no e stand. Okay,
yeah.
But se one so affidavit no na wo nipa baakofo wo yisu din mienu no e de deceiving nkrofo meanwhile you are the same person now. Na Paul, you are a criminal person. Per this law, no, you bet me at the work court. And that is according to the Criminal Offences Act. I remember what you say. So, Biba, Ebe logic complain. What deceiving any idea na this is what it means. Enti, omo entin sem na e koso dase na. Womo pese omo ginafa. Okay, eyi aten. Ana okuje to akase sofo akase ana sofo ayese ana okuje to ayese no mpacho for the purposes of education 18 and another report anope yaye se adwuma mame nti o na memra kwabra